this is a scam. This is a scam. Don't fall for it. They're just out to get your money. You're not going to get any of this information. Like, save your money. Get on YouTube, watch some videos, and learn how to do it yourself. You have come this far. You can go a little bit further without anyone's help.
I'm afraid to be by yourself. You ain't never afraid to be by yourself. Say you ain't afraid to be by yourself. Say you ain't afraid to be by yourself. You don't need a man, you do it by yourself.
What's up, family? It's your girl Audreereneemgmt, and we're back with another video. If this is your first time on my channel, we do lifestyle, we do beauty, we do vlogs, we do fashion, we do a little bit of everything. So if that seems like something that you're interested in, go ahead and hit the subscribe button down below. Turn on your bell notification so you don't miss the next time that I post. And follow your girl on all of her social media platforms. It will be in the description box below as well as on the screen. Now let's just get straight into this video. So 30 days ago, I was on YouTube like everyone else, just scrolling. And I seen that Jayla and Keesha had like teamed up to do influencer mentorship glow up. And I was reading and it was like the glow up mentorship. Join this ultimate influencer challenge to get access to 30 days of content for 2022, plus a community of like-minded influencers. The challenges include brand yourself like that girl on social media, navigate posting content that your audience loves, 30 days of Instagram content ideas, 30 days of YouTube content ideas, downloadable worksheets and calendar, our favorite hashtags for ultimate exposure, learn our strategy for consistent content, and access to the influencer community. Okay, yeah, that was a lot. So I looked over and I was like, okay, this seems intriguing. Like, I really do want to be consistent this year and really like take my social media platform to another level. And these are two big influencers and I do enjoy watching their content. So let me just see what they have to offer. But then, y'all already know, it's always that little side that be like, baby, this is a scam. This is a scam. Don't fall for it. They're just out to get your money. You're not going to get any of this information. Like, save your money. Get on YouTube. Watch some videos. And learn how to do it yourself. You have come this far. You can go a little bit further without anyone's help. But I was like, what do I have to lose, baby? I mean, it's $100. I mean, you got $99 to lose. Yeah. But I didn't care. I was just like, F it. I'm going to go ahead and sign up for this mentorship program. The program is supposed to start on May 5th of 2022. Now, when I signed up for it, I think I signed up like a week or two before it actually started. And I remember getting an email stating that on the day of the class, which I believe was on a Thursday, I want to say it started on Thursday. We're supposed to get an email before. They're supposed to be putting us into groups. And we're supposed to get access, like an email to access the app that we're supposed to be using. And I know Thursday had came and Thursday had gone, baby. And I didn't get no email. Or so I thought I didn't get an email. So I had emailed Keesha and I had emailed Jayla and I never got a response back. However, my dad told me to check in spam because sometimes stuff like that could possibly go into the spam box. And I was like, okay, so I checked in the spam, but this was like a week later. So I had already missed the first live video because I never got the access to the information. But it was in my spam box, and once I looked in the spam and got all the information that I needed, I logged into it. It was on an app. We did use an app for all of the girls. Oh, child. I don't know. They did break us up into groups depending on our niche, whether you was on Instagram, whether you was an entrepreneur, or whether you was a YouTuber, and then what exactly did you do? Did you do fashion? Did you do beauty? Did you do vlogs? Did you do parenting or fitness, or, you know, your niche? Okay, you know what a niche is. Stop it. So that's how they broke us up. And I think it was probably like 6 or between, I think 6 and 8 of us in a group. And the way that we'll be able to contact our group is to find them on Instagram and create a group DM. Or we can talk to them throughout the app. And all of the lives that they did was recorded and they was saved. It was done through Zoom. And it was every Tuesday and Thursday. On Tuesdays, we had a guest speaker. And on Thursdays, Jayla and Keesha would speak and teach us stuff. Now, on the first week, it was all about cleaning up our Instagram, making our Instagram look aesthetically pleasing. Like, what is it that our followers are looking for? Does our brand speak to what we're trying to promote? Like, if we're trying to do fashion and beauty, are we up there posting little duckies? Because that's not gonna cut it. So they had us go through, scrub our Instagram, make sure that all of the pictures that we was taking was aesthetically pleasing. They was teaching us how to edit our photos and the best photo apps to use to edit those photos. They was teaching us on the little about me section to fill that stuff out and what all should be included on it and how to make it look pleasing, to change our Instagram names if we did not have a appropriate Instagram name, because you didn't want to be Little Betty Blue and you trying to sell fashion. I mean, you could, but is that what you really want your brand to be? But mine was already changed. I had already changed mine from Eyes Honey to Audreenee before the influencer glow up even came, because I just want my name. They told us to create a professional email, because you don't want little hot sexy mama at yahoo.com. That's not professional. So they told us to get a professional email, and also how to create a LinkedIn to set on our Instagram page, so that when our followers or any brand people come, they'll be able to reach all of our social medias quick, fast, and in a hurry. And also how to change the stuff on our highlight stories to make our pages look extremely clean, which I thought was very neat, because I realized like a lot of stuff on my page, it was just random. Like, I'll post pictures of me, but the pictures wouldn't be like good quality, and I'd be wondering why these brands not reaching out to me. Why y'all don't want me to work for y'all? Like, you don't think I look good or whatever. So I cleaned up my page, and that was the first challenge, to clean up our pages, as well as to create a reel for that first week. So the first week was really about focusing on Instagram. And I know like some people was complaining because they didn't have an Instagram, and that challenge just was not for them. However, I see why they started with that challenge at first, because as an influencer, whether you're on YouTube just trying to grow your YouTube, I feel like you should still at least have an Instagram platform, so that people can find you. Like, the chances of you being found on YouTube is one thing, but if you have multiple forms of social media platforms that you're posting on, they can find you on multiple things. And you want all this stuff to just be aligned aesthetically. And then when your followers come, you're not posting every day on YouTube. You'll probably post more on Instagram more than anything. So give your followers something to keep coming back for, and like give them a little bit more snippet inside your life. Like, oh yeah, my girl right here, she's beautiful. Like, she's working at, like, they want to see more content. You're doing fashion videos, but then you don't have no Instagram showing them how to even style these videos or style these pieces. You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like having a nice, clean looking Instagram is, like, I feel like that was a very good way to start off the program. Now, I'm gonna have to go to my notes, y'all, because you girls just get to rambling and rambling. So some of the pros of the program was the challenges, the weekly challenges that they did, because they really did motivate us to like see what it's like being a full-time influencer. So many people talking about they want to be a full-time influencer just so they can make money and not have to work for the man. And baby, I'm here for it, because baby, I'm not trying to work for the man myself. I'm trying to make my own money. If I'm looking good and I'm smelling good and I'm sitting pretty, baby, I need for the money to be making me. You understand what I'm saying? I'm trying to be making money in my sleep. That's the whole goal. But if you really want to be a social media influencer, you have to put in the work. It's not just as easy as posting one video out the week and calling it a day, and then posting one Instagram photo out the week and calling it a day. No, it's real work. They was having us post 2 YouTube videos a day, creating reels, as well as doing 2 photos a week. It's a lot. It's a lot, especially for someone who don't really like getting dressed up. Let me not say that, because I do enjoy getting dressed up, but I just don't like getting dressed up. I prefer to be in some natural looking clothes. But you know, all is well. So it's stuff like that that you have to take accountability of. Like, if you really want to make social media your full-time job, like, this is the work that you really have to put in. You need to plan your ideas out. You need to plan out your content. You need to plan your photo, what your outfit is gonna look like for this week, what your titles is gonna be, what your tags is gonna be, how you gonna fill in your description box if you're taking photos, what your caption is gonna be. Are you gonna edit this picture? Like, where are you gonna take the picture at? Like, because everything don't need to look the same. And that was another thing when Keesha had critiqued my page. Most of my pictures was like in the same pose. She was like, girl, you need to switch it up. And that's one of the things that I did. Like, I did enjoy the one-on-one classes, and I did also enjoy the live classes. I know some people will be like, okay, well, some of the live stuff, like, you can get on YouTube. Yeah, you could get on YouTube and find it, but when you have questions, you want a live response, if you understand what I'm saying. So I enjoyed the live Zoom calls that we had and Q&As that we had. I also enjoyed the one-on-ones that they did to critique our pages. However, with these things, there's always a con in my book. Like, we only met 2 days out of the week. We met Tuesdays and Thursday. Me personally, I felt like we should have like met Monday through Friday, honestly, and set like a time schedule during that time, like Monday to Friday from like 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., like an actual class, so that we're all like on the same page. And if people can't meet in that time frame, like, first of all, that would actually like limit the people amount who could go. And I know that they're trying to just reach out to multiple people to help them grow on social media. So a lot of people probably couldn't meet that time frame, but the ones that could, like, I feel like that would have been very beneficial for us. Also, if they would have broke us up into like different groups, like they broke us up to groups by our niches, but to break us up into group, like Jayla take half the class and then Keesha take another half of the class, and in that class specifically, like, we had 100, I think, I don't even remember, say we had 100 people, 50 go to Keesha, 50 go to Jayla. And in that, they're teaching us the stuff. Like, if they're teaching us how to create a thumbnail, then during that time, it's in a class schedule, it's in a class setting. Like, so that time you need to set free to pay attention to pull up every document that you're going to need. If we're going to be using Canva, then you need to already have your Canva purchased. If you're going to be using Photoshop, then you need to have your Photoshop purchased, so that we can actually go step by step on how to do this. Because me, I'm more of a hands-on learner. That's why I talk a lot with my hands. I'm more of a hands-on learner, and that's how I really get to know how to do these things. And it's good to like watch a video and just go back and try to relearn it. But if you don't have that system right there in front of you at that moment, and then you watch the video, but then you end up having questions afterwards while you're in the process of doing it, what benefit is that really to you? You understand what I'm saying? So I feel like they would have broke it up into a smaller group, and then Keesha took one half of us and Jayla took the other half of us, and they gave us the documents that we would need for this, or told us what we'll have to purchase for this class, so we can thoroughly prepare ourselves. And then, like, during the actual classes, us go through it together and do it. And as we're doing it, once we finish our product, before we leave, like before the class actually ends, to make sure that everyone is on the same page and understanding. We critique each other. We're not doing the same one. We're doing our own thing. Like, we're creating our own thumbnails, but we're getting the gist of it, and we're critiquing each other to see where it is that we're lacking at, and the things that what it is that we need to grow at. And I feel like this will also would have been good if they would have did this way, especially when it came to the one-on-ones. With it being so many of us, I know a lot of people don't have that support from their immediate circle, like their friends and their family. They don't have those people like critiquing them, showing them what it is that they're doing wrong or right. Some people don't even watch the video. Some people don't even share the post or anything. So you're really dependent on strangers to like support you, and that's cool and all, you know. More kudos to us, you know. However, when you are in that group setting and all of us are influencers and we're trying to grow our channels, if we pull up a video, and during that time, like, if you do 3 hours out the day for 30 days, like, everyone would be able to individually have at least one of their videos of their choice critiqued, and we can tell each other where it is that we're lacking at. Like, oh, at this point, you started boring me, love. Like, you're talking too much. You know, your voice is not entertaining. You're not entertaining me. We're getting that live feedback from one another, and we can see where it is that we need to grow at and what is hindering us from growing and why people are not subscribing to our channel. You understand what I'm saying? Child, let me take a drink. Honestly, I feel like that was the only con of the class, like it only being 2 days out the week instead of like 5 days out the week. But I do understand that they do have family and things, but I feel like we paying this money to get this mentorship. Like, set that time aside for you to focus directly on this mentorship and not just reading off of a slide. Like, let us do some hands-on things. And some of the stuff, I can't lie, some of the stuff is very much hands-on. Now, even when it comes to like reels, since everyone don't know about reels, everyone's not on Instagram, like when you're giving these challenges, before the challenge even begin, like, walk us through how to create a reel, you know, and allow everyone to set that up. That's like, stuff like that is the stuff that be coming through my mind, because everyone is not tech savvy. Everyone is not on social media. Everyone is not on Instagram. Everyone don't know how to create a reel, create a TikTok. Everyone don't know how to post. But Keesha did teach us how to post. So, and she did teach us a lot of other things that she pre-recorded for us and put on to the community tab. I just felt like it would have been better if it would have been broken up to smaller groups and each one of them just taught the classes individually, if that makes sense. Me personally, I did end up growing during these challenges. One of my reels that I did really good, and I actually gained like over 20,000 subscribers during these reels, during these challenges, posting consistently. Like, my engagement actually went up because I would only post a picture like probably once or twice a month. I would do reels sometimes, but I wasn't as consistent, or I had slacked off with being consistent. But with me posting consistently and doing the reels, and using the correct hashtags, it allowed brands to reach out to me. It also allowed me to grow on social media and allowed my engagement to increase drastically, y'all. Drastically. I think I'm reaching like 3.9 million accounts now. And then they're also teaching us like how to capture your audience attention. Now, as far as YouTube goes, I actually grew on YouTube. Also, I'm really surprised that I grew on YouTube, because YouTube is something that I've been trying to grow for the longest, but I'm pretty sure it's because I started changing my thumbnails, creating the same thumbnails and making it look aesthetically pleasing. Comparing it to people that I enjoy watching and seeing if I would even click on my video compared to theirs. Making sure everything's just look nice and crisp, make sure I'm using my tags, making sure I'm filling up my description box. But like, I gained more followers, so I'm grateful for that. And my watch time hours and stuff has increased also, as well as my views. So me personally, I feel like the program was very beneficial. It taught me so much. Like, you can get on YouTube and search a whole bunch of stuff and learn how to create thumbnails and stuff, but is it aesthetically a pleasing thumbnail? Like, are you learning color grading? Are you learning how to correctly edit a video? Like, the latest software on how to edit stuff? Like, a lot of people use iMovie, but if you have a Mac, you're using Final Cut Pro. Like, do you know how to actually edit this and make it look how you need it to look? If you're a blogger, if you're a fashion person, if you're a beauty person, like, come on. Do you know how to do a mini vlog? Like, is it like capturing to the eyes? It's stuff like this that I felt like I learned in the program, and I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful for Keesha and Jayla that they actually took the time out to do this program. Yeah, I feel like some things could be worked on, but it's not like that big of a deal, because I see that they're just trying to reach like many people, and maybe everyone's not on the same schedule and still being able to have their own individual life at the end of the day. But if they would have broke us up in teams and did the one-on-ones, like live one-on-ones where we're actually critiquing each other, we're watching each other one video from each person and seeing what it is that we need to change, that would have been chef's kiss, baby. I really hope that they end up doing a more advanced version of the mentorship, and like condense it down some, like actually set a schedule and people who can actually meet that time frame be able to join, because we're trying to make this a full-time job, honey. Y'all making this full-time money. We trying to understand how to make this full-time money too. They was teaching us about media kits, how to create our media kits, how to pitch to brands, when to hire a manager, and if we need a manager, our finances, how to do our taxes and stuff like that. It's like, it was just an overall great experience. I would recommend, if they do it again, that y'all join the class. And at the end of it, we are doing a brunch, which I will be vlogging, so y'all make sure that y'all stay tuned for that vlog. Also, I'm excited to see what the brunch holds, who's all going to be there, what all we'll be doing, like the whole experience. I'm just excited for it. Like I said, if they have the opportunity to do another mentorship, y'all definitely jump on it. And I really do hope that they do a more advanced one where they really like dive deep and show us exactly what it is, like us actually critiquing each other, us actually like being there for one another, because sometimes you don't have that support from your family and your friends, and from fresh eyes, from people who don't know you, and they're telling you what it is that you're doing wrong, what it is that, like, nah, sis, this ain't good. Like, this is trash. Your content is trash. I mean, don't say it like that, because not everyone can handle it like that. I can, but some people can. You know, just being honest with one another, because we don't owe each other anything. We don't owe each other no loyalty. So, I feel like it was good. I actually did bond with some of the people inside of my group, and overall it was a great experience. Shout out to all the winners who did win the challenge. I'm so ready for the brunch, so y'all just stay tuned for that. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what y'all thought. If you was a part of the challenge, let me know what you actually thought of the mentorship program. As far as me, y'all don't come over here with all that negativity, because your girl do not entertain negative. I'm here for laughter and entertainment only, but this is my real personal opinion, because I don't need to sugarcoat anything for anybody. But I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. My camera keeps shutting off on me and I don't have time. Plus I'm hungry, so I'm gonna holler at y'all lovelies later. Make sure y'all go check out all of my other videos. If you want to know about this outfit, I did just do a clothing haul on it, so make sure you go check out that clothing haul. And make sure you follow your girl on Instagram. well, on all of my social media, because I'm telling you, it's a vibe. You will definitely love me. I know right now you probably can't tell because I'm hungry, but you will definitely love me. This has gone on way long enough. Y'all, let's get up out of here. Drinks to that. Oh, before I go, I do want to say thank you to the Most High, because He just continues to elevate me. Even after the program has ended, I am still constantly growing.